Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am the CHALL, Rovers Till I Die, and today we're travelling from the Eco Park Stadium to Blundell Park for Doncaster Rovers away trip to Grimsby Town Football Club. So I've arrived here at Blundell Park in Grimsby and the lineups have just been announced. Going to get them up right now. As usual, Schofield will set up in the 3-4-3. So in goal we've got Jonathan Mitchell, we've got a back three of Adam Long on the left, Tom Anderson down the centre and Roshan Williams on the right more likely. If it goes with Anderson on the right hand side and Williams in the centre of the back three, I think it'd be a bit of an unusual setup, but I would personally like it to be Williams on the right hand side, Anderson in the centre and Long on the left hand side. Nolan Maxwell obviously as the wing backs, Ben Close and Harrison Biggins as your double pivot. Close as your holding midfielder, needs to control the tempo, needs to use his energy, cover a bit of ground. The most ground cover will be from Harrison Biggins, your box to box. Carl Hurst and Luke Molyneux the either side of George Miller. On the bench is Lewis Jones, Adam Clayton, John Taylor, Aidan Barlow, Charlie Seaman, Kieran Agard and Bobby Faulkner. Here's the lads.
Is this going on your YouTube? I'm on
Yes.
Yes, it's going on YouTube. Charlie.
Here's the lads.
Yes, Charles!
No, I think overall the lineup's good. I think it works in the formation that Schofield wants to set up as. Way up the Rovers. Yeah, the formation is set sort of perfectly and the squad lines up perfectly in the formation and style that Schofield wants to play, which is the 3-4-3. Overall, I think that, like I said, I'd prefer Anderson to be in the centre of the back three and then Roshan Williams on the right-hand side, Long on the left-hand side of that back three. That's the best way to set up the back three for me. Close covering some ground, Biggins covering a lot more ground than Close in that double pivot. Overall, fingers crossed we'll get a good result today and the formation's a good one, fingers crossed. Come on, you Reds, come on Schofield's army.
Come on, you Reds.
Come on.
Come on.
So just going into a bit more detail about the lineup itself and the way we're probably setting out to play. If you don't know already, we're probably setting up in that 3-4-3 formation with the three at the back, the double pivot, the wing backs, the wingers / wide forwards, and also the striker up on his own as well. Obviously having Miller up front on his own is obviously not the most ideal situation. However, if you give Hurst and Molyneux that technical ability and that pace to work with Miller and give him the proper setup and the service that he deserves, then I think you've got a guaranteed working formation in there. Overall for me, I think Close and Biggins need to cover quite a lot of ground in that double pivot. Definitely a lot more than Kingsley for me in that double pivot. Whoever was in the double pivot anyway needs to cover quite a lot more ground compared to Kingsley in the previous weekend in the FA Cup. So Close and Biggins need to cover that ground defensively and offensively, and then those two wide forwards / wingers have to cover that pace and technical ability on the wide flanks. There's got to be great passing movements inside to really work the ball, and it's all about attacking possession football, which is the most important way of playing for Danny Schofield. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that Mitchell's distribution improves, the defence improves, the defensive ball-playing defenders on the wide flanks, Long, and in my opinion, Williams, not Anderson. Anderson in the centre to cover them gaps, and the other two centre-backs either side of Anderson to cover those ball-playing abilities to play the ball out on the wide front, combining with the wing-backs, combining with the double pivot. So it's going to be very, very interesting tactically to see what Schofield's going to do with the formation today and how the 3-4-3 works against the kind of football that we're expecting from Grimsby, because Grimsby's an interesting one, because Grimsby before are used to like front foot pressing football, and of course the preferred formation for Paul List is a 4-2-3-1, and they're usually front foot pressing football. But against the City Academy in the Papa John's Trophy in that game, they did hold off on Manchester City's Academy a bit more against them. and held off a bit more. So it's going to be interesting to see how we deal with the way that Grimsby play and turn it into our advantage, but not make a switch, sitting back and counter-attacking, because that's not the way we play. So fingers crossed we'll get a good result today. Come on, you Reds, let's get 3 points. So then, Reece, score prediction today and why?
I think it'll be 2-1 because Jonathan Mitchell's just not been on it recently, and Miller's just a good striker overall, and I think he'll score 2.
Okay, nice. The fans are up for this today. The fans' atmosphere has been fantastic so far. Doncaster, R-O-V-E-R-S, the Rovers, the Rovers. Yeah, fans' atmosphere has been fantastic so far today. They've been absolutely up for it. It definitely sounds like a packed out away end today. Look at that. Atmosphere's been fantastic so far. We're not even kidding. I love it. I love it. So yeah, overall the atmosphere's been great. By the way, I celebrate with the World Cup coming up. I thought I'd celebrate the occasion. Not that match. Let's walk over to this side. Look at that. I've got an England Donny shirt. Celebrate the World Cup. So just bought this today, £34 for a World Cup Donny shirt. So we'll see what happens. So we've got Elliot here, score prediction.
2-1
Why 2-1?
because we're going to match against 0-2.
Nice. So the warm-ups have finished and the players have gone back inside ready for the match. It's going to be an interesting contest today. Fingers crossed, 3 points. Fans have been buzzing the entire game so far. Brilliant away support by the Rovers today. Here we go, bit of a laugh. Silence has been seen here at the stadium. The Donny fans are giving the goalkeeper grief already. And we have officially kicked off at Mundell Park. It's important for Rovers to get on that front foot, get the control straight away to allow the way we play to come about. Already a chance to come forward for Rovers. It was a good run down there by Carl Noyle. A couple of players near the back post, but no one right on the end of it this time. But it's a good front chance. Opportunity here, good ball in, played by Grimsby. It's a good bit of shouldering and pressure from the Rovers player. Good bit of shouldering, good bit of player. I think he was Maxwell. Noyle. Good strength by Noyle. Oh! Saved on the line! This is a fast-paced start. This is a fast-paced start. Short, good through ball, and again, just keeps it, plays it off, cross from Maxwell, straight out to the keeper, still 0-0. Opportunity here, Miller's taking him on, lays it off, Noyle! Oh my God! there was a good moment there in the middle where they lost control a bit and then got the ball back straight away. Good control of the physicality in the midfield. I think it's another Grimsby corner. Grimsby working the ball to the edge of the box. They pulled the ball and just pinged it over the bar, over the top of the right side of the bar. Seemed like there was a deflection on it, so it will be another Grimsby corner from the looks of it. The Donny fans have been fantastic in this game so far. All up for it before a ball was even kicked. Ball over the top. That's the yellow. That should be at least the yellow card. He fought back. Should have been a yellow card. Doncaster Rovers corner. And the fans are on the side of Miller. That's brilliant. Oh, right idea, wrong execution. Noel onside here, taking him on. Oh, he's done him. He's done him again. The way he turned him. The way he turned his man. Age restricted. That was dirty. Last few minutes here, Grimsby have been allowed a bit more on the ball. For me, I think that's quite a bit dangerous, just purely and simply because Grimsby can, with their front foot pressing style when they're on the attack, they can take the control back and ease the scales and switch the scales on the match at any point. So Grimsby, when they get more control of the ball, so we've got to be really pressing them on the defence and out of possession to get that ball back. So we've got about 10 minutes after the first half, plus added time. Donny's been the best team, 100% for me. Grimsby have barely come forward. The 1-2s, the different movements, the passing link-ups. I spoke about it with a few fans on the coast that have been there for years. It feels like the O'Driscoll days with some of them passing links at Stevenage. There have been a couple of moments where it's felt like the grounded passing stuff again. It's given the O'Driscoll vibes at times. And just overall, it's just been fantastic so far to watch. And like I said, we probably dominated this game. Apart from that few minutes when we let Grimsby take more control of the ball, it's been our game after that few minute spell. So it was a Grimsby attack in a good area, just got it cleared away. Grimsby have got the ball back. We looked like we were going to come forward. And again, we'll win it back brilliantly. Every time we keep winning that ball back. Switch the play. The pass. Too much power on the pass. But it's a good effort, right idea, wrong execution again. Grimsby working the ball again. Good interception again. That's a fantastic ball. Should be a free kick. Opportunity here. Just over the bar. Another good chance there for Rovers. Good pasture play from this right-hand side. Good ball inside. Took the touch and just went over the bar by a few inches. It's a good effort. Just need to keep down a little bit. We're getting towards that last minute before added time now, and it's still 1-0 to the DRFC. So we are pretty much in the added time around about in the first half. I thought it'd be a pretty good opportunity to do a half-time report now. Going into the half-time report, we've absolutely been the better team. Apart from that sort of few minutes in the middle of the first half where we allowed sort of Grimsby to have a bit more of the ball and allowed to play their game a little bit more. Overall, I think we were the better team apart from that 5-minute spell where we allowed them more of the ball. Apart from that, it's been us throughout that half. We've been the more attacking team, the more creative team, the one-touch passing, the little passing triangles, gave me O'Driscoll vibes. Really big O'Driscoll vibes. And overall, it's been our half. It's been our scoreline to lose. So hopefully more of the same in the second half as we go into the half-time break. Rovers have got the ball there, probably just to see out the rest of the half. And I think we can rest our laurels on a 1-0 lead and just go out again and make it more in the second half. Just put the ball, it's 2 minutes at a time, so we'll see you in the second half. We don't see it before the end of the first half, but for now, it is 1-0. Free kick, Doncaster Rovers in the first minute of added time. I'll play devil's advocate and say it was a yellow card and not a red. I'll play devil's advocate and say it was a yellow. It was a strong challenge, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely a yellow card. Worthy of a red? Not really. And Hurst with his tricky feet runs inside, ball in. Good save, played by Grimsby. And we're not too far away. There's our time whistle. And what a first half by Rovers. See with the second half.
Absolutely fantastic. We're brilliant, honestly. Donny are on fire, and we're going all the way to League One.
Score prediction for the second half.
2-0.
Nice, like it.
Come on, the Rovers, come on!
Second half, and already an opportunity for Grimsby Town to get a set piece goal. That's clear by the fans. The header was poor. Opportunity. Atmosphere for the fans, amazing. Donny are up for this today. They really, really are. Running back defenders, scoring 1-2. That's good. That's fine. George Miller's on my mind. Danny's Roman's got a nice singing. Grimsby forward here. Good passing inside, cleared away. Is the chance. Almost four. Almost four. Almost four. The away atmosphere today has been nothing but world class today. Inception. Easy inception. Chance to see the goal. Yeah. Only one goal. You scored a goal. You scored a goal. I love that chance. Only one. 3-1. Play it away from danger. Again. Apart from the Grimsby goal in the second half, we've been all over them in the second half. Grimsby fans at least showing some support in the manner of defeat. They're trying their best, but just getting out so easy hands from Mitchell from the corner. Grimsby Town corner with a few minutes till added time. Savon, brilliant. Oh, almost four again. We got Super Daddy Scuffield. He knows exactly what we need. Russell at the back, Miller in attack. Runners going up the football league. Brilliant double save from Mitchell. And that's full time. 3-1. Rovers. Fantastic win for Doncaster. Fantastic win for Doncaster. Better team the whole match. So it's a bit dark behind me, but that's the end of the match day report. Obviously the fan cams will be coming on to TikTok soon. Overall that game was ours. We absolutely dominated the play. I think there was a 5-minute spell in the first half where Grimsby got a bit more of the ball, and there was obviously the Grimsby goal as well near the end, but apart from that it was all our game. Come on. You it.
Come on, Joe.
Yes, you it. Yeah, overall just we were the better team on that game. I think the passing moves were brilliant. I said to some people, and we all agreed with each other in the half time,
The passing moves and the triangles of passing gave us O'Driscoll vibes from 10 so years ago, and it was great seeing them again, because I've not properly felt those vibes for a long time now, and it's good to see a modern version of the O'Driscoll vibes starting to creep through this team again. The passing triangles were immense, the way we played the ball about, the way we sent Grimsby into deep areas and got them to invite pressure and forced them to invite pressure, and they tried to counter-attack and we cut them down on every attack pretty much. Overall, it was just a really good performance. Now, like I've said in the report, it's all about consistency. We can do it on today, but we need to do it 2 games, 3 games, 4 games, 5 games. We need to do it more than that. But I tell you what, for a start, it's a very good start. We've got the win under the belt. We haven't won 1 in 8. We've got the win now. Let's build on that going into Colchester next weekend, and then obviously got a couple of week break before Walsall at home on the Friday, and then our trip to Newport away the weekend after. So thank you very much, guys. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the fan cams on TikTok. Obviously, this is the match day report. Doncaster Rovers win 3-1 at Blundell Park against Grimsby Town. I am the CHALL. Rovers side I. Ta-ra for now.